Anyway, yeah, we're doing Dream of 5 today. I just kind of want to finish this so it's not looming over my head, and if I only hit it every so often, we're not going to get through it, because I would like to be able to do other things for main games. So, hey. I'm about to... Alright. Well, my dog doing weird things aside, hey, Dream of 5, it's a dream. There are not 5, there are in fact 3 lords. We have Flying Erica, not Hector, and Ella would if he was better at tier 1. We have converged for more maps, so without further ado, let us ready, let us study, and let's go. On a scale of not very to food poisoning, are you confident your bread diet isn't a cause for your weakness? I don't. This bread's for other people. Bread's not for me. I mean, I'll probably eat some of it, but you know, I bake for other people. Do I look like someone who gorges on my own creations? Anyway, 13th Ruby Rise. You're the Osprey town of Carsley. We've made good time through the hinterlands and can expect Castle Griffin within another day's hard march. After our show of force in the east, brigands have shown little interest in forcing our hand. Our scouts have often seen them prowling in the hills. Much as I would like to destroy them to the last, my eyes must be set on Gwyneth. Justice will have to wait its turn. Arcade insists that we will find allies within Occama's nobility. More the further west we march, anyhow. I have no cause to doubt him, but I cannot help but wonder. Will I fall in line so easily as he imagines, or adjust my presence and his word in their ear? And even then, do I want to rely on his word? I will not doubt Barcade, but no. These men must be loyal to me and bow to my authority above all. Nothing else, Arcade's an old man. I will outlive him. So must the change I shall bring. This has gotta be it, right? Yes, that's Griffin. Godfrey favors this girl. For one of the other loyalists, we might have to worry about singing for our supper. But Lord Hereward is a generous soul by nature. Queen or not, he would not hesitate to allow you a seat by his table, just for your pains on the road. Yet he hasn't cleared out the bandits from his holdings. For all of his virtues, his lands are neither large nor prosperous. His loyalties isolate him. The other Marcher lords look to Farrell. And you are sure that he is not himself? No, his loyalty, first and foremost, has always been to the throne. The others demand power, but he's never sought it out. Content merely with service and with excellence. Oh yeah, boss, something's wrong. Of course it is. We scouted out the place. There's not hide nor hair of anyone. No signs of fighting, but you'd expect to see people around, wouldn't you? Gardeners or something. What are you saying? That keeps abandoned? Recently, if so, there's pretty fresh tracks in and out around the place. But, do that? No, there it is. Hey, you in the bushes, come out nice and slow. Word of advice, kid. Green bush, right orange cloak, not a clever match. What happened here? I've been waiting for you, I think. You think? I got attacked. Intruders in the castle, knives out, all hell broke loose. The Earl grabbed me by the shoulder, told me to find the steel roses. That's, your banner, right? I can see one, right there. Yeah, and it's bloody heavy. Months of being an ensign, and this was meant to be the job all along? Oh, great mother, spare me. You found us, and yes, the Earl is a friend of mine. How many men attacked? I don't know, a few dozen? Maybe? More than enough. Our army billeted in town. It rains at bloody pours. I can't just surround the place and wait for him to get back either. Don't have the numbers for that. How the hell is this, boss? I say we pull back and think, no, Sergeant, we won't abandon our allies to Farrell's clutches. We've fought worse odds in the past and come through victorious. Yeah, but to make a habit, we need the Earl. Ready the men. Alright, boss. Got a whole army out by the town? Who are you, really? Ethelrena, alive and planning to stay that way. Wait, no time. Is there a back way to slip into the keep? Servants' engine, something that we can slip a small force through? I think so, Your Majesty? Follow me, I won't let you down. Oh boy, more units! That's what we needed! More playable units! could split this game into 3 separate armies all our Radiant Dawn and it would still be fine. I gotta admit, Earl, you'll put up a hell of a fight for being a Thundercats character. Always did wonder if you'd lost your edge over the years. I'm glad you haven't, you know. Good to see an old war dog hasn't quite lost his bite. Ah, go to hell, Brennan. I've no time for your mockery. Yeah, well, we'll see what the Lord Protector wants to do if ya. Maybe you'll have nothing but time. Else, maybe it'll run short. You were a fair warrior in your day, Brennan. Is this all you wanted? Become Pharrell's catspaw? The rising tide lifts all boats, hereward. Yeah, pity you could never see that. Should have been with us from the very start. Did your little pride get in the way? Didn't want to dirty your hands working for Lord Protector, huh? I understand what he wants. I know what he has to offer. And I know the failings of the crown. It's still our duty to serve. King's dead, hereward. It's a free-for-all now. He's talking a pretty good game for a traitor, my lord. Found all manner of seditious letters in his study just now. Haha, damn. So you really are a traitor. I just figured Pharrell wanted to clear the board. You aren't with us. You're against us, so on and so forth, but... No traitor. I kept the faith. It's serious, my lord. He's been writing to Varcade Hengist. We're talking about Ethelrena, the lost princess. Back from the dead. No. There's no chance. You see, Brennan? I follow the crown still, not your false pretender. Brenna lives. Oh god, the Lord Protector's gotta hear this. Bag all the letters you can find and send a rider out to him, immediately. Harry's out riding south of a hunting party to flush Wycliffe out. Get this old dog in his cell, right? He's bleeding all over my new carpet. Understood, my lord. Come on, then. Complications. I hate complications. But we've come too far to get thrown off by whatever Hengist's planning. Is it really dumb enough to come back and try something? All the better. And wouldn't Pharrell love it if I were to nip this in the bud? I keep thinking that Rena's, like, special promoted class is just a normal Wyvern Rider that is berserked constantly. Like, the little red near the north part of the sprite is, Anyway, this way. Just get straight inside, away from the gates. Thanks, we'll take it from here, but your help will be remembered. What? No, I'm not giving up on my duty, sir. I know I'm young, the youngest in the garrison even. Probably why Hereward sent me. But Fine, but I'm looking for fighters, not martyrs, understand? Where would they have sent the Earl if he still lives? Either he's still managed to hold out in the central strong room, or they'll have thrown him in the cells in the west wing. I'll send a group with you then, and make for the center myself. Alright, yes, my lord. I won't let you down, trust me. Of course, a third possibility was neglected. If he's dead already, there's no point in worrying about it. Worst case, we'll clear out more of Pharrell's men, split from the main host. Oh, come on. Let's push through. Oh, look at that. That was actually a reasonable amount of dialogue. That was reasonable. Alright, what up, Yager? Yulger? Hardy hello? Man, that is like a hero's weapon name. Ah, yes. The vaunted spear, Hardy hello. And we got Yager, and I'm sure I have his gross. I'm sure I have his gross somewhere in this very, very, very long list. I do. The Yager. Very model of duty, all too glad to throw himself into the pyre just so we could tell Scatter he'd served well. Decent bases, all things considered. Good strength, good defense. Like, for a level 5 armor, actually, no. I lied. For level 5 armor, these bases are actually, like, fucking cracked. Maybe his HP is a little low, but, like, incredible bases, which is probably the point. And incredible growths. Okay. Our Est is an armor knight. Yeah, 115 HP, 65 strength, 60 skill, 55 speed, 35 luck, 70 defense, and 20 res. Something tells me that you're gonna break the game. Get this man 5 levels and a Master Seal. But first, get Kothavar, or Divine Aegis. Alright, yeah, we got all of these lot. I feel like maybe I should use Samori since you are like a lord. You have a horse, so I'm not a fan. I'm not sure you need a 5-move unit to break the game. I mean, For what it's worth, if Mr. Armor Knight here gets decent speed and res, he can kind of just omni-tank everything, because enemies are starting to hit a wee bit hard. Oh, yes, 13. 13, of course, 13. I love you engage in conquest where you just make me... I almost assuredly need a thief for this. Oh, well, speaking of a thief. Hello, hi, we'll get to you when we get to you, but... cool. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay, so here was a cataphract. Cool, that's slightly cooler than a Great Knight. So that's interesting. This is an interesting. This is basically the convoy hack with me and poison. All right, so yeah, we need to bring in a thief, but I think we could probably manage. Do you have a door key? I'm sure someone drops a door key here. Right. Hello to you. What up, Rufflet? Battle Axe will be nice. Ooh, Brave Lance. Ooh, okay, you're spooky scary. All right, we're gonna just deal with that. Okay. This is mostly just. What are we dealing with? 12 AS. 12 AS. It looks like. 16 to 19 is the doubling threshold. Three, four, five, six. So. Okay. Steel longbow, steel longbow, hellfire. Okay, so Archon says it here. Keep Marie over here. Left side's gonna be a little easier, and I think Arcus can probably plow through if I give him some. We don't need Melissa. Certainly not. Garoth would be nice, but... The rogue will probably just open the door. That's what I'm thinking, so... I kind of want to use Samori here just to see how he goes. I mean, he's basically just a paladin, but... I feel like the game expects me to just be really, really bad at Fire Emblem, which, like, you know, fair. It's I guess better than the alternative of people just getting soft lock left and right. Vorpal bow, iron longbows. That's cool. Let's get a kill you bow and a slightly less kill you bow. Potion. Okay, you're good. Oof. Right. I got a silver lance, I think. Flame tongue, javelin, lance weaver. Do I have another lance weaver? I don't. I have a silver blade, but that's not going to do me any good. No, I'm not going to say that I'm going to, like, regret having just bought a bunch of Nosferatus. Oh, right, I bought a bunch of Nosferatus. I can just, like, invalidate half of this map. Let me just go ahead and do that. Boom, boom, and just in case, if I pop. Okay. But the SXP? Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Physic, unlock. Barrier. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Give you a fresh lockpick, or not a fresh lockpick, but a lockpick. you. Silver longbow will murder things. Good enough. I mean, why don't you just grab a silver longbow so I kill whatever comes towards me, but... Lance... Actually... Great of Saren. I think I could use the silver lance a little better. Give Saren the killer lance, since I get a little extra crit for being gay. Good old gay women. They crit slightly harder. They all have any hurl bats or something? Got a hurl bat. Okay. That's 10, that's 25. That's 13, so I can probably... Yeah, why not? I'm sure that'll work. Bop you, and then bop you. With like someone who... 7 res, you have 5 res. Let's see. Brave Lance, Silver Lance, Shine... Silver Lance... Okay, so that's fine. They will be over here. Good enough for government work. Let's send it. Kirwood will cling to life patiently for 7 turns, but will eventually die if left unattended. Reach and heal him within that time. If he's slain on this map, it will be a game over. Well, no damn luck. No damn luck at all. Leave it any time, sure. Guards won't have it. All alert. I don't want to wait. Oh, shouldn't. Take my moment. The luck's nothing. Insulting, really. Distant footsteps. Oh, man, yeah, I'll not be hanged then. Get out. Maybe grab that thing off that officer. Sounds good. You'll find a way, Sass. No trouble. Okay, well, apparently we have a Sass. Hello, Sass. Saskia, whatever. Oh, hello. Hello, 26 speed. Sharp, laconic, professional. A woman after my own heart. Little more to say. All right, well, what's your deal? Okay, your deal is you're gonna cap speed. 65 HP, 35 strength, 40 skill, 65 speed, 50 luck, 35 defense, 10 res. Well, you're doubling everything. Grab the thing off that guard. Well, you're gonna stay there for the time being. I have physics, so... That's 13. I guess it's all stealable somewhere. Oh, that works. You don't die, so we just pop you on row. Hit you. Cool. No? Okay, I guess we kill both of them. we do that, we kill you, and then we heal you. That should be fine. Can I vocal bow you? Can I warning bow you? No, not even. That's 3 extra. If I were to... No, not enough. Close, but I need 5. So let's just iron longbow you. I get no, let's just silver bow. Whatever. We'll heal you. Plump Wagyu. Recon. Well, hope you like Wagyu. Okay, so... Okay, well... That's 32 at a spear. 32, 15, 17... You should not even be able to touch me. Yeah. Even triangle advantage, we're fine. I can nos it later. And yes, the XP is dog water, and I should be spreading it around a little more, but I'm not. Not. Sorry, Sergey. Alright, hit him with a 3-range spear. I'm of the mind that, like, the best way to design an est unit is to give them something that allows them to choose their fights. Usually that means that, like, mage ests tend to be the best, but... the best. But this works too, I guess. That is actually probably advisable. That's what, 24... 17. I'll live. Unless there's someone up there that'll attack me. No, unless there's someone up there that'll purge me. No, alright, we're good. Okay, there. You know it's bad and you and soul redeeming quality summon spams. I don't know if being a mage really helps. I mean, that's just an individual case of like, you statted them like shit, congratulations. But like, from a design perspective, I think the best way to have a weak unit is to make them the class that can like, reliably choose their battles. Volvator, I don't want to kill you because I'd like to steal you from you, so instead we're just gonna move over here. Just kidding, we're gonna move over here first. I'm going to keep Retta over here so I can rescue drop. Flyers are pretty good at choosing their battles. I mean, if you have a javelin, sure. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta fucking move. Nice, way to save uses. gotta kind of schmoove a little bit. $30.30. Survey says that I do live that. I lied. I get doubled. Probably, yeah, no, I probably can't. All right, let's do what's easy first. Triple shove you. I don't really want to do that. Should be fine, and I can snipe you from 3 range if I really need to. Shove you once, and I kill the other one. Actually, if I... Ooh, wait, is that... That's gonna be a problem. Okay, well. Yeah, I guess we gotta do this, whatever. Ests are fun, but I guess they come at a point where I already have my army together and kind of have a plan for how I'm gonna go about things. Okay, so you are... That's never stopped me before. That's true. 30 times 2. I should live this. As long as I don't get hit by the other guy, I should live this just fine. 12. Okay, I don't get way down, so like, whatever. Just don't want to get sniped out of nowhere. Samori. Nope. You are simply too heavy. I don't think you're going to be doing anything else this turn, so I'm just going to run you over this way. The left side is more or less solved, or the right side's more or less solved, because I can just NOS tank everything. I'm like, yeah, that's not the most efficient use of anything, really, but... Is this 12 times 2? 11 times 2. 13 times 2. Never mind, we're good. Right, enervation. Okay, we're good. Five turns. We're living. Much they like they don't have work, I still have other obligations. That's fine, Chew. I understand. I'll be back in an hour. Doodle my doodle. Take care, shit. Right, they don't have 8. This game's small changes to just like universal mechanics is fucking up my memory. Darkness is the heart's true essence, and we're getting to S. Items. Gilded, because I won't die. And why not? Ah, cool. So I super die if I do that. What if I do this, though? Okay, so... the way that I don't die, that's 13 damage. I would prefer to not. Yeah, you know, this isn't a Donald paralog. We're already full up on deployment. Don't you boo me. Boo earns, boo earns. I only have Fonro? I really do only have Fonro. My S simply should have joined sooner. I mean, this is why Ross is a half-decent unit. He's not really an S, he's more of a villager, really. Well, like, that's the fun of Amelia. She is just kind of dog shit. All right, Jogger. Didn't get speed, didn't get defense. S-ing my H. Okay, you move, and you have a silver bow. And I don't have a funny not get murdered thing. All right, well... yeah. Get you in range to be rescue dropped. You hang out here. Oh no. My not great knight is dying. Nice 1 XP. Fates mechanics. Okay, never mind, we're running. Do I do 18 damage? Like, I super doubt it, but... dog, that is so unfortunate. Ah, and I don't even have, like... yeah, I don't really have another way to deal with you, so... You have 16 AS, actually. You're fine. Why? I do just die from full. Okay, you don't do light. You do 34 damage. That is kind of in the ballpark of like I give a shit. So park you here. We'll do this, and I want to get my bard up there. Should be able to. You have a killing edge that works. I'm gonna take drop you because I don't get murdered. Don't get murdered. Good, I don't get murdered. Love not getting murdered. Up here. We'll figure out a way to get you this kill. Okay, meanwhile... Honestly, I like this mechanic. I see why you used it for the Discord hack, because it is a cool way to introduce a time limit. You know what? That's nice of you to just keep one alive for Rena. Ow. That's very cool of you to beat our est and get hit by a battle axe, which has, my recollection, terrible accuracy. Redham's counting on me, not gonna let him down. Anyway. Oh, I was kind of expecting a crit. New Lego party came out. Even with the love of our fucking guy, she can't kill. Can my girl kill anything? Oh, she's washed. All right. We have 5. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can everyone kill 1? No. Holy shit! Having a 10 AS is a problem. I can kill you. Surely. I got strength screwed? Not strength screwed. Woman in Fire Emblem. Yeah, this is a Defi 7 ROM hack back in the day. Women were not allowed strength until Edelgard. Okay, I think we do that then. Alright. Fast plan. Step 1. Really? Can I not? Okay, maybe we give Waggy... No, Koth... Well, depends on how much I'm weighed down by Nos. 'Cause if Nos weighs me down by a lot, I think I'd probably want it to, like, not do that. That's 10. That's 14. Yep, wow. Everything. Everything into my fem. Alright, so... I think you have to kill... With the power of this fucking steel axe. Please, God, give me weapon rank. I want to use the battle axe. Steel is 11. 15. I'm doing 4 more damage. Do I kill? Ah, it's fine. We're not doing 23, right? You're doing 12. We're totally fucking fine. If you break that wall and like... you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not. You are simply not built that way. I love the little pauldron they add to the Fem Sage here. Thanks for not critting on the first hit. Very cool. Gives you a little extra elegance. I hope she sword tears you. Oh, I can't have that happen again. I can't. I don't have it in me. Well, that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Because my guy will simply murder. I think that's a modified female merc. Dude, Colbane would never. Colbane would fucking never. Ever, ever, never. Never, 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 ever. Okay, but what if I hit you with the hearty hello? Holy shit, I double you. Yo, is it time to get a 2-for-1? That's not a 2-for-1, actually. It's a 2-for-2, because I'm gonna dance you. I don't really think there's 2-for-1s in Fire Emblem outside of, like, Engage or something. Oh, we hit the 2 HP, and we got speed defense. Alright. Alright, our boy is growing. Okay, so we dance for this guy. Well, so I gotta do 16 damage somehow. I can totally do that. Not with you, but I can do it with someone. I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, sure. Okay, so if I got hit by you, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Like, a hearty hello will hit, but like... this'll hit, right? And then I can somehow deal with you two, question mark? We love being wrong. Are we that wrong, though? I don't like taking chances like that. And we're not getting you. Oh. Let's silver bow you, or let's iron longbow. Yeah, it's silver bow and then iron longbow. So longs don't have 2 range. Yeah. And then I can feed you. Okay, what have you for me, Bogey? Oh my god, you have speed. Alright, I can deal with that. Do you have 2 range? No. We'll just Fenrir you. And then we'll run away. Yeah, I'll just fucking do this. That's fine. It is 1 use of a weapon. Thought things were looking up for us, but somehow it just never falls for us. The hell with you all. You survived for like a solid 5 turns. And that's a full level. Probably wasted XP, frankly, but whatever. HP, skill, speed. So, skill, speed. Honestly, very Pegasus Knight of you. What about, can I flash your glory? I can flash your glory. It would hurt a little bit, but you'll live another turn, so... Okay, flash your glory, and then I don't know, we'll figure out the other one later. Ow. Move, cool. Here, we'll go over here. So we'll walk over you. We can do next turn. You can just... Honestly, you can leave now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Twitch terms of service really means much anymore. Yay, run XP! Unfortunately, I have to use my Vorpal sword. Oh, XP for my Est? How could you? How could you be so kind? Slim Lance. Acquired. I don't think we need the battle axe. Okay, so you are gonna hit 31. You hit for 31, or I guess 30 technically, and you double if I have. If we got speed on the first level up, we can make this work, but we can't. Oh, it's 31. I'll live it. Whatever. I'll just fucking put a jab on. How it goes? Goes pretty okay. Pulled Ariad bar, so now I have 40k Richter. Did you just sell it on the marketplace or something? I don't really... I'll be honest, I am not the most knowledgeable of shadows quite yet. Immediately sold it. Well, if it's anything like an MMO, the economy is only going to go if it's anything like an MMO or real life, the economy is only going to go further and further to shit, so you might as well sell it now. I'm really glad I still have use of the physic. Oh, I have to open the door and then talk. Oh, honestly, I did not even notice that, so I couldn't just, like, cheesy physic it. I'm glad I figured it out. You must be. Easy now. I must thank you. And I'd be sorry for this cold welcome. Tend to these scratches and I'll get these roaches out. Hand me an axe and I'll have it in hand. Cool. Anyway, we have Hereward. Had no desire to involve himself in petty fanatical squabbles. Yet the bloodshed respected no abstention. Alright, well, we just give him a quick little kiss on the forehead and he's fine. Boop, 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 boop. There, Paladin. No. He's a cataphract. He's a not great knight. Also, funny gross. Surely you're here, right? Hey, there we go. 75 HP, which is kind of nutty when you're already rocking. I guess you only have 10 levels to go, but like you're already. Okay, you have like a 3/4 chance to cap HP. Cool. 40% strength, 30 skill, 25 speed, unfortunate, 25 luck, 55 defense, 15 rise. Not gonna double anything, but like chonk on wheels. So we'll take it. think the solution here is fuck mages, all my homies hate mages. Unless, nope, okay. We're good. Meanwhile, over here, I'll have you attacked at 2 range. You're the one I have to steal from. Don't care. I need to learn the weapon icons, especially for tomes, because I don't recognize them offhand yet. Right. The 2 soldiers are tricky, but we can make do. You have 8, you got 10. You got 7. Okay, have fun in the shower, buddy. I guess that's just your place now. Okay, well, we can have these 2 almost hold hands. Okay, well, first I'm gonna grab a weapon out of here. And then I'll talk to Rena. Oh, you look wealthy. Need a hired arm? You got one. I'm sorry, who are you? Sashka of Lerwick. Fell afoul of Earl's men. Just a misunderstanding. It's fine, but they'd hang me. I have a keen eye for treasure. Steady hand for Dirk. Keep me on board. Dirks don't exist in this game. They're all swords. Ah! Anyway, keep me on board. Make sure the Earl knows to forget what I might have done. Might not have. Yeah, I'm not about to turn down a willing hand. I'll protect you. Just be sure you hold up your end of the bargain. I will do. Another odd little bird. Fair enough. And we're good. Obeying Saska. Oh, good. We'll help each other. Tired of this place. Don't want the noose, fair hand with a knife or a pick. Gurn Strive could use me. Okay, so I guess they did not have these conversations clear the opposing flag. But we get to see both of them. I actually need to be careful because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Actually, will not kill me. Shouldn't kill me. Hopefully it won't kill me. Oh shit, wait. I may have goofed. Okay, we're good. We're good. I have a res stat. We're good. I have res and speed. Meanwhile, I get luck and res. More res. No more speed, though. Rip Flash of Glory, but weapon level up. That's kind of what you exist for. Like, I know this is a powerful weapon, but honestly, I just consider it like a training. Oh, God. All right. Back attacking. Backing attacking. All right. We got to plow through you guys, and we don't have a whole lot of maybe. Nope. All right. We're going to probably dance for you. First, okay. What about Samori? Samori cannot, and also we are honestly not in a great spot. This was probably not the squad that I should have pulled everyone with. Do that, I can do that. I can heal you. And then these guys are annoying, but I have a shitload of defense, and I can use this. Swords and axes. Can I... Anyone have a potion? Anyone have a potion? I did not come prepared. This is what happens when I don't spend 20 minutes in preps. Yeah, okay. So, here's the plan. Step 1. We hearty hello this guy. Step 2, we level up. Step 3, it's good? Ooh, step 3, it is good. All right. Step 4, we dance. Or rather, we perform for you as the first member of the Est crew. Step 5, we kill again. But yuck, I'll do it again. And I can even do it like that. Nothing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 move. 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Can you get up here? Not. So I need to attack them down here. Silver blade. These guys are gonna hit like a freight train. Okay, so solution here is to move you up here. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a javelin? Wouldn't it be nice if I could trade a javelin? Shit, I really thought that was gonna pay off. Well, I got a flame tongue, which I don't want to use actually. I'd rather just do this. You grab a potion. Support, because it's a free action. Right. You were betrothed to each other once upon a time. Oh, by the fang, he's headed for me. If only Prey doesn't remember. Oh, I suppose he only ever... What are you muttering about? Nothing. Hello. Yeah, well met. And it does seem as though we have not met. We've taken pains to keep a distance since my arrival. We haven't talked. It's been like 8 chapters. Is that so? I intended no offense, nor do I intend it now. Yet, at this stage, after the trials we faced together, I do not think it unreasonable that I would know about you. Just something of you. I imagine at least you've found my name. Yes, Lisveta. Not an uncommon name. Indeed! My lady, I didn't seek to press or vex you. I would speak to you further, but on terms of your choosing. I'll let that sit with you. Terms of my choosing, indeed. How about not at all? Well, it could have gone much worse for me, I know. Perhaps the apple's fallen further than I dared hope. Yay, okay, sport up, item, chug. Alright, hello 5-use potion, you're being acquired. That I don't get my ass smacked. Good. So you run up here, you run over here. Another level for Jogger. Do I see a good level? HP, skill. It's shit. HP's guaranteed. So basically, just skill. Hate to see it. We're gonna trade you the silver axe there. We're gonna trade you the silver axe after moseying on down there, because I think that's the only... Just have to slay Brennan. The only thing I have left to do is I gotta steal Wagyu and grab the chest. So, for you over there. Okay, back to front. We simply are... Well, I don't get doubled, so... And you are not stealable. There's a thing in that center north room. I mean, it's completely empty, but you know what? Sure, I believe you. Alright. My heart of hearts, I know that I will crit this, and I won't get hit by 3 range, because there's not 3 range. There is not 3 range. Also, I'm not within 3 range. Boop, boop. We simply crit this shit. Okay, we simply critted on the second hit. Oh, we simply hit the 35. Look at me being right. All right. Do I see strength and defense? Do I see them both? I see neither. Woman and Fire Emblem. 15, 11, how does our guy fare? How's our guy faring? Our guy has 18 defense. Alright, how fucked are we if we do that? That's 13 to the dome. Ouchie, ouch. And that is 14, 13, 14, 27. I live this shit. But Hark, do I get hit again? Actually, I can just pull one, but Squint a little, it looks like a Lyn level. Lyn would have gotten luck there. Come on now. Also, I'm in control, so it would have been a perfect level. You have an Axe Reaver too? You have a better Axe Reaver. Okay, cool. You're gonna trade it. You're gonna trade it to Rena, and then you might need this. I'm gonna chug a potion. I have one potion, that'll do. Okay, enemy phase go. That's pathetic. This is how you stab someone. And a 1, and a 2. Now, Rena got a bad level, but what about our guy, Colbane? Level 5, HP, strength, speed, fuck it. You see, if you're gonna get 3 stats, at least have 2 of them be strength and speed. Oh Christ, yeah, this is not gonna be a fun hold on the left, because I don't have oh god. This is actually gonna be pretty tricky, now that I think about it. I don't have a lot of resources on, fuck, I don't have a lot of resources on the left at all. Yeah, oh lordy, they coming. Alright, well. Time to lock in a little bit. I thought I could kind of play this lame. I cannot. Okay, unironically, Arcus and New Guy are kind of my best bets for this. Why did I only bring one physic? All right. My defense isn't bad, but it's probably not enough to take all of you. That's 11, 11. Remind me. 11, 11, 14, so... That's 36. I have 37. Double checking 16. Yeah, 11, 11, 14, so that is 36. I should live with 1 HP. I shouldn't get doubled. That being said, I don't have any means to fucking heal this off meaningfully, so... I'm gonna need this to hit. Okay, yeah, I kind of thought this was free, and then I realized that I put all of my good units on the right side. Well, rather, all of my units that can sustain for a long period of time. I need to open this door and start funneling some of these guys south. Okay, so... I need to kill you. 114. Okay, so that would be 25 times 2. I would get hit twice. Yeah, 25, 18. It's 14, I believe. So I need to shove you, which means I need Kothava to go here first. It's not like it's just a silver axe. Okay, so if I do that and I'm outside of you, we're gonna wither you just for the XP. I don't think I need to Nos. I also don't think, yeah, we're gonna shove you over one. I don't get hit up there, and I don't get hit by anything else. Now we just need to draw some people to the south door. If we can do that, we're great. Good item. I'm gonna elixir. I don't want to stay. I can do that. I'll give you an axe reaver, but I'll give you the. Do this, we'll go over here, supply, give the axe reaver, take, please God, tell me I have a door key. I have a door key, good. Okay, so right side's about as good as we can get. I can use lances. Hold up, we can use lances. Do I have any? Fuck, I don't really have. I have a steel lance. You will be a problem next turn. Can't even. 19 speed, 15, I double you, 20 damage, 6, 14, 14, I die in 2, shit. Okay, I have a potion, so I think I use my last. As long as there's not a longsword in here, I think I use my last potion or last physic to heal up the new guy. Because it's 23, that's 23. You're equally defensive. So what we'll do is we'll trade. Take a steel lance. Attack with said steel lance. Hope we get a good level. HP, strength. Okay, good level. God damn, 17 speed on my not Hector. Okay, shit, it's swords you use. Well, let's just hope this fucking hit. All right. It is time for some aggressive archery. That is a silver axe and a silver axe. That's 34 a pop. Almost assuredly kills me. And yeah, that's 23 times 2. I will die if I get hit by both. So I can't actually press on this. This is why dodge tanking is a defensive profile. It doesn't work in games without either really shitty hit weapons that you can abuse down to 0% or dual guard. Actually, okay, 34. 34, 33. What if it... 34. I think maybe I just send Arcus out and he just eats this shit. I can just... I should have traded. It's fine. That's fine. I shouldn't die. More speed for not getting doubled. Okay, so... 33, 34, so let's just say 34. 11, 10, and... Okay, 11, 11, and 10. So that is 32 damage. That. Well, I have a Rider's Bane on you, right? I do. Okay, so we can band together with that. I think I'm just leaving that mage alone. Yep, we're just gonna full move and ignore you. I think I potion here just to be at full health for next turn. All right, let's hope for the best. Ow. Not Hector Cook. Not Hector. This is a very good not Hector. Arcus has a lot of speed. He's got a lot. Honestly, he's got speed. That's really what matters. He's not gonna get doubled. And we're dodging that. Even if everything hit, I would only take 32 damage, I want to say. No, 33 of weapon triangle advantage that I'm gonna get hit by. Okay, Arcus is cooking. We're good. You can see its origin as an FE7 ROM hack proves true here, as not Hector is just fucking murdering everything. Oh no, the Silver Blade. And you can see it's true to its origin as an FE7 ROM hack, because it doesn't really matter what the weapon triangle is. I can just sort of axe down everything. All right, way less scary now. I'm a little worried about the cavalry menace that's running towards me, but... Oh god, please do not block me in. Don't block me in. I didn't really check my attack speed. I'm gonna get... No, I'm not gonna get PM1 because one of you is attacking at range. But... Udira should survive with 1 HP. Oh god, that's not great. Please don't double me. I didn't check. I didn't check what Fenrir dumpstered my attack to, but Udyr is fairly fast. All right, we're good. Couldn't you have given her Nos? I could have given her Nos. I didn't give her a Nos though, so... as the kids say, womp fucking womp. As long as I can just kill you with a funny rider's... shit sucks. I hate it. Ah! Okay, but that's fine. I can make a wall. I'm not too concerned about you. You don't move. You all move, but like 35, 35. How much do I give a shit? Okay, I do give a little bit of a shit. If all 4 of you hit, I'm in trouble, but I think we got something that can work here. I brought 3. I bought 3. Yeah, I bought 3. Anyway, Wagyu acquired. Armor Knight, why? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? You don't get an extra point of movement promotion, still 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, so it is still, in fact, completely safe if I door here. I were to... Okay, I would take 34. So if I put Kothava there, which means... Okay, so it's kind of solved onto itself. Oh, okay, we just gotta hit this shit. Like, it's a 99, but worse things have happened. All right, girlies. Hi, Kothava. Good to see you're keeping out of trouble now that you have Nosferatu. Cathael, have I done anything to offend? What do you... No, not at all. I mean, after that night we shared, I thought I'd performed fairly enough, had I not? And ever since, you've retired into solitude each night. You've made eyes from time to time at comely camp followers. I ask you, am I... Wait, you wanted more? Why didn't you just ask, you daft girl? Is it truly so far gone that... Wait, what? Huh? I've been here all along. I figured it was a one-off. Like, I was happy enough with that. Mind, don't think you disappointed. But look, things happen on campaign. People you never look twice at start to seem enticing, right? You're a beautiful young woman, entire world at your feet. I'm just a tough soldier who couldn't even work a farm. But Cathael, you're far more than that. Alright, tough soldier with nice hair. No, I forget. Okay, let me start again. I hoped you wanted more from me because I wanted more of you. Because remember what you told me about loneliness and how it felt to be needed? Yeah, sure. But perhaps I didn't ask because I was afraid of the answer. I want to feel needed. I want to know whatever it is that you see in me that made you go out of your way to protect me, console me. And when this is all over, if by some miracle we survive, I don't want it to end. I would not part ways. But this is a Dalansung campaign, and if you feel we could not match, do it together, you mean? We go back to the quiet, safe life, but this time we got each other? I think I could find some meaning in that. Do you? Well, hell, it's good as a shout as any. Just means you better not get any fancy notions of heroics. Dying would ruin it all for us both, you hear? Then I'll have to rely on you to keep guard, Cathael. And do my part to cover your back, except, Cathael can only guard against physical units. Okay, so you have a potion, you have enervation. Drop kick you. Go get him, girlies. So you just gotta eat 2 of these. Gotta eat 34 and 35. 14 AS. Nosferatu, not Nosferatu. Enervation, Ooga Booga. It's 16. I'm not gonna double. Albeit I go up to 19 of the Wagyu, which is very nice. You're eating that. Watch her miss. 134. Oh, dog, fuck off. Fuck off of that, come on. Don't speak that into existence. Alright, this is not a channel where bury your gaze is an acceptable trope. I'm not speaking, I'm typing. Oh shit, well that makes all of the difference. Let's grab a potion. Chat, I dare say I did not prepare well enough for this, and I may have spent my money poorly. Shit, we got that. Okay, so... Uh, 10, 12. Honestly, I think we just have Arcus chug a potion if there's one around here. There's a potion around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Item, chug a pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to shove you up 1. I don't have too many units I can do that with. Okay, do you have a... You only have 1 range. That is a 73. I have light. I do have light here. Okay, we have that. We have a dance, which is... I think we're fine, actually. Just that I don't kill Rider's Bane, and frankly, that kind of sucks. It sucks a wee bit of nuts. Okay, if I do that, I can park you here. I don't get doubled. You only have a Silver Lance, which will suck, but I can deal with. Do me a solid. Don't miss this shit. Alright, do me a solid. Don't miss it twice. Acceptable. Alright, we can make work. We can make this work. I have to kill you, but to do that, we'll need... You have 41 avoid, I need 141 hit. I can hit with light. So if I dance for you, I can go and do that, but... Which is actually fine, because I can do it here, and then I can move you down there. Alright, we are not boned. I hereby decree that we are not boned. Actually, wait. That is 19. You have 6. Don't have 13 res. Alright, we're fucking golden. Okay, and then we do this is a turn. Behold, mystery trade. Lance Reaver onto you, mystery trade. Rider's Bane onto you, and then we just chuck a big hearty hello. Oh wow, we didn't even get a. How about that? Okay, double checking. Then I just kill you. I do, fantastic. So we can run up here and. Actually, honestly, we should pop a potion, really. Might not help, but... Don't fucking do it. Like, candidly, just don't fucking do it. Okay, dropkick you over 1. Alright, my brilliant plan should work out. Alright, my brilliant plan cannot fail. I love that. There you go. There you go, Noose. You're uncensored because I looked at the bad chat relay. Look, I don't know why you say that and then just like are surprised that Twitch is censoring you. That feels like a thing that Automallet is kind of designed to hit. Oh boy, more horses. We hate mages, except for Kothava. Like, honestly, Mage X Armor Knight is truly the Butch X Femme of Fire Emblem. I can see it. Okay, anyway, what's in the chest? Okay, yeah, I can see why that was out of the way. Fail over here. We can assuredly kill you two, right? And my dear Rena, you can... God fucking damn it, girl. You can kill the sniper though, right? Right, okay, there we go. Can I use something that's not a... Apparently fucking not. That. Wait. That'll simply work out. I want to attack from above, so I have it. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so I have to attack here, which means I'm actually attacking you. So I'm going to door key, and then I'm going to Kanto so I don't get hit. Yeah, love that for me. We can attack here, thanks to the power of everyone being mean to you and support you, do slightly more damage. Nah. I'm not risking a miss here. I don't think it would cascade to my death, but I'm not risking it. I don't have a way out if that goes wrong. There we go. Also, you finally finished the weekly quest in Shadows. Hooray. Alright, Yalger. HP, strength, speed, defense. But HP's guaranteed, so just strength, speed, defense. Fair enough. I think we can probably weather the storm, but counterpoint, I am a little worried about you. You have 12 res. That's not fantastic. That's only 8 damage on you, 7 technically triangle. I think I can afford to move you over here, have you two hold down the fort. And you're 6. Honestly, Arcus, my man, you are pleasantly surprising me. Well, Iron Longbow is less valuable, so honk. And can I hit you reliably if anything that's not that? It's not that. It's not that. Alright, well. That'll do. It's only you that has 2 range. I guess if I really wanted to forestall, I could. And Spellblade, 23 magical attack. 20 AS, 15. I mean, it would hurt, but it wouldn't kill me, so. We'll try and get the secret event, because I think I can do it. Alright, yay, 1-2 range, funny sword. Oh. That just simply works. Even if I miss. This was kind of a long chapter, but honestly, I thought it was pretty alright. I think the game is finally turning up the heat. Recent chapters have had a lot of mini Galazai running at us, which kind of really asks you to move forward quickly. Yeah. I need you deer to keep up. Okay, we're gonna run back, because I don't want to get jump scared. Fly, give... Take. Give... Take. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. Okay, so I can just murder you at any time. So... that is what, 10 AS, 9 AS. Yeah, why not? Trade. Give you a hurl bat. Give you a drop kick. Fine. It's really only a problem if I get hit. Oh, okay, I can two-shot you. That's 32. 32, 18. No, that's surprisingly okay. Okay, that's like way more defense than I thought you'd have. I know, I live this handily. Alright, so we can do that, and then... should work. As long as I don't have a low percent miss. Should work just fine. Dance for you. Get another kill, why not? We'll try to get another kill. Probably another level we can get. Beta, get the kill of Eileen. And then just sort of like wait here with the Rider's Bane. I don't die, right? I don't die, and you don't die either. Yeah, great words. Alright, and it's just these over here. I'm gonna put Hereward over here. Hereward. Okay, we live with 5, and hopefully we hit this, because that is a paladin kill. And a level. Alright, Samori, what say you? What say you, slightly better Eliwood? Slightly better Eliwood level. No speed, but you know what? Strength and defense, which is what not Eliwood wants. I can see it in your eyes. You think it's over, but I'm no soft-handed Corland noble. I have weird mutton chops. I'm a warrior born, said the general. Let's go, gadget lesbians! Good crit. There's not a secret shop in here. Oh, ancient staff. Okay, that's half of what I was expecting. All right, ancient staff. Useless to you now, but perhaps. Okay, who wants that funny little XP? Probably Arcus, honestly. He's done a lot. But first, go get him, little dude. Actually, can I just move back? Can I just move back and can I just... I can't shove. That is funny. I guess shove occupies the same slot as perform. Whatever. Alright. HP, strength, speed, defense. And now that strength and defense are capped, we will promote you. I'm okay with that. 4, you're 6. You're 5. You're 4. You're whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Can we just get you a little poke? A little poke that does damage, maybe? Okay. This, I think, was a pretty good chapter. I love when chapters force you to split your squad. Roll bat, hand axe, steel axe. Alright. Is there anything else I'm missing? Survey says no. Alright, we're done. Boop, 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 and bye-bye. Go get him, girl. I'm gonna give the kill to Arcus. I'll be honest, Arcus doesn't need the help. Arcus is perfectly capable of getting kills on his own. Cathael kind of ain't. She needs help. Girl needs speed. What if girl got speed? What if girl got not speed or res? That's fine. You know what? She's the anti-Corrin. As long as nothing magical touches her, we're good. And by anti-Corrin, I mean anti-emblem Corrin. And by anti-emblem Corrin, I mean anti-emblem Corrin and Faye alone. Anyway, the day is ours, but we may have... we may not have flushed out all the rats just yet. I want sections clearing each wing, slow and thorough. Careful, Earl, you need to get attended to. Properly, I mean. Stuff and nonsense, lad. Our lord is no stranger to cutting scrapes of the battlefield. The heady days is cleared. Heady days, heady days. Your Eminence, can it truly be you? It is, Herwold. Word. Okay, I can speak properly. It is Hereward. Hereward. That's a stupid name and I hate it. The girl in the nation's salvation. I'm glad beyond measure to hear it. I think a queen in our halls. The line of Ceolwulf lives. Our Rena lives. Yeah, Rena lives. I'm sure he knows who that is. I certainly do, and I'll stay that way a good while longer, I hope. Please, there's no cause to stand on ceremony. And Drade is right, you should be properly seen to. You speak the truth. There's no time for formality, let alone the time to give you the lavish feast you deserve. One night to rest with whatever provisions we can find, then we must be on the march. I'd agree in principle alone, but this sounds specific. And it is. Barcade, Pharrell's men uncovered our correspondence. They know about the girl, about you, my queen. Worse, they sent a messenger the moment they found it. Unless you caught him as he fled to the north, it seemed. We lacked men to cover every entrance. We found no courier. We have to assume that Pharrell knows about you both. We will stop at nothing to have you in irons at his feet. Okay, what of the other loyal lords? Can we count on any more aid? Not in tune for rhymes of court. Those vipers are beyond my ken. All I can say is that almost all of the Marcher and the lords rallied behind Pharrell. Seeing his rise is a chance for them to benefit from the chaos. And he's backed them well thus far. Emboldened by their support, he's become an authority unto himself. I'm not the first he's looked to knock from their perch. Most significant, however, is the true reason we cannot delay. Earl Wycliffe has been declared a traitor on the flimsiest of pretexts. I know from his letters I had time to burn, he hides in the west. There are old ruins there dating back to the Great Mother's time. We must make it there before Pharrell reaches him. If Wycliffe falls, so too crumbles the strongest resistance to the regime. Can we trust Wycliffe, Arcade? Out of necessity, yes. He's a sincere man for good and ill. His love of Akama and of the House of Dragao is sincere. A more stout warrior you're unlikely to find. Unfortunately, you don't have a deployment slot to field him. At present, company accepted. You needn't try and spare my blushes, Arcade. Yes, ma'am, I have every reason to think Wycliffe your staunch ally. Alright, then let's go bail him out. One night of rest. That'll have to be enough before the march. Okay, the meeting of the tacticians, I guess. Austin thought, Sith? Nothing of import. The nobility of his land are not what I've come to expect. Not on the surface, in any case. They are uncommonly warlike now. Back in Musain, noble titles are little more than holdovers in truth. Merit truly dictates one's rise in life. That's how it's supposed to be in any case. In practice, talent can only blossom given tutelage and can only rise given opportunity. I've made myself indispensable, but I was fortunate this was noticed. Still no, that was not what struck me. Highborn Onderite is above labor, war and the arts of what are what left. Or above labor, war and the arts of what are left. And they conduct war with an ascetic concern in mind. I think a highborn noble would make another prisoner in his home. I admire the directness. They do not hide behind smiles and etiquette here. Would you have done the same? Then perhaps it would depend on the circumstances, surely. They've made their strike, but in turn made themselves known as untrustworthy. Perhaps they will come to regret throwing aside the shield of etiquette, if they should come to desire peace. If they come expecting the mercy they denied the Earl, I should not hesitate in slitting throats. Nor will the Exalted One, I suspect. We can be better than them. No, we are better than them, I know that. Victory must come before change. That must be foremost in our thinking. You think the people will forget any atrocity we commit? I know not what you faced in Honduras, but let me speak of Musain. The Provost would do anything that he believed would help him cling to power. Like you, he felt honor could be discarded whenever expedient, but it was not without cost. Every man thrown to the oubliette for speaking out was remembered. Every insult against the prominent families was remembered. Every suppression of dissent was born as a new grudge. By the end, the whole of a nation had a score to settle. Ability was but a dream. True enough. Certainly we should be careful. The Queen's an unknown to most, barely more than the title she wears. Any who aid us do so either for that title or a promise of change. Vital grounds, particularly if... what's that? It's imperative to give them something tangible to cling to. The luster of a name will not last forever, I think. Especially so long as the late king's wife remains in Frail's power. We are aloft in a dream, little more. We must ride it to victory and swiftly. Perhaps that's all the title of queen can ever be. Hope. So small and simple a thing, Well, it may not be tangible, but it's assuredly invaluable. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Silith, because we're both on the bench and we will never be deployed. Would you like to plunder your thoughts in the future? I imagine the opportunity will arise more than once, assuming it's off the battlefield. Excellent, excellent. Now, excuse me. I deal in so many abstracts. They shall become concrete the moment Ren is on her throne. See, this is a base conversation. This is a base conversation you're forcing me to have on the map. I think I will view this very lengthy script as you're forcing me to view all of a base conversations in the process of the script. Because, I didn't even deploy you. Meanwhile, right, the demure queen, Rena's mother. Something that you might grant wisdom, O great mother Scatra. Lift the scales from their eyes, clouded by hate. For I feel, great mother, without your guidance we may all be lost. Aelwulf's line is already at an end. Your majesty, forgive me, I did not wish to intrude. No, you infer nothing of consequence, Sir Sheila. The prattling of a foolish woman, nothing more. Your eyes are damp, if you'll forgive me noticing. Forgive me. There's nothing to forgive, rather I'm concerned by what could have brought it about. Is there anyone I must smite before your departure? I know you mean it as a kindness, but no. There's more than enough violence going around. I do not wish to add to it. Aye, these are turbulent times. Rest assured, ma'am, the Order of the Ivory Quill shall not allow disorder to reign. I have every faith in your abilities. I know Adalbert always relied heavily on your order and spoke in the most glowing terms of your steadfastness. Sorry, I really do not mean to trouble you with this guide duty. I'm sure you must resent it. No, the Lord Protector is right to insist you travel under heavy guard. We do not agree on much, but we find ourselves in alignment there. I have a question, man, if you'll forgive the liberty. Go ahead. Sequestering yourself away here in the Kirk. Is that your idea or the Lord Protector's design? We came to it together. I saw my distress more and more acute with the new developments. The suggestion was his that I might find some peace in any way away from court. It was a kindness, truly. Where I may find some spiritual peace, and perhaps naively, I hope my prayers might be heard by the Great Mother. And what is it that you pray to? Lord Protector wishes only to be the best for the realm. This he assures me, and I do believe him. Yet, the reports that reach my ears of great purges in the east and all the hunting parties sent abroad, all to root out enemies of the realm. I fear the Lord Protector sees enemies everywhere, and through his actions makes them appear where there were none. I would call that perceptive. But I'm just a feeble widow. I know I do not see the full picture. Still, I dream of peace. Your Majesty, I share that dream. Which you have heard of the East. I do not wish to alarm you, but you are correct. There must be a better way. I'd strive to find it, ma'am. With your blessing. You think you could? You'd bring about an end to the suffering? Worth a try. Do I have your blessing, ma'am, to do as I see fit? For the good of Akuma? Yes, Sir Sheila, do what you must. Understood, ma'am. We'll be safe here. Duchess Artemisia will arrive soon, I hear. Ah, yes, along with a detachment of the Protector's men, I am told. Yes, well, in any case, I shall return if and when I can. Scatter watch over you, your majesty. May she guide your steps. Right, we saw, like, green-haired lady in, like, chapter 3 or something. Okay, chapter 16 complete. Hooray, hurrah. I know you got jump scared by an ad not too long ago, but I need to stretch my legs. And we shall go to chapter 17 in but a moment. Don't go anywhere. Or do, or don't, but maybe don't. I'll burb. Alright, chapter 17. "14th Ruby Rise, Year of the Osprey, Castle Griffith. It's a curiously grim night at the keep. These servants, who had not fled to save their skins, raided what they could from the pantry to supply a private meal. I watched Hereward grimace through it, only barely patched together, every bite causing him acute pain, his body in obvious need of bed rest. But he was determined to play host to what he sees as the true queen. Who was I deny him his odd domestic fantasy? I smiled, nodded, listened. I suspect I shall never grow used to seeing the great and the good of a realm move heaven and earth that I might feel a comfort in a time of war. But will they listen to me in a time of crisis, when mine is the most perceptive eye? Or am I just the ornament? To be sidelined at a decisive moment. And what then of the aftermath? They expect me to simply sit at the throne in silence? Oh, there's little time to think. We must all pull together for now and look to save old Wycliffe from his plight. Back on the road then. My lord, I'm afraid to say I failed. The pickers are tight and alert. There would be no chance of a successful hunt. I feel it would be wise to test my luck. But how long will our rations last then? Down to just hardtack and horse flesh. 2 days on quarter rations. Half for you, of course, my lord. I doubt it shall make a difference in any case. After that, I suspect even if we had the food to hold out longer, we'd be too weak to so much as lift our swords. I just think it's come to this. The last few loyal men of the crown, scraping cobblestone cracks for fungus and picking the mold from bread. Things have shaken out differently at the Stirwick, perhaps. The Great Mother favored the up-jumped Baron Farrell that day, and their cavalry. With respect, sir, I don't think we should dwell on the past. Let's look instead to the future. That is a... Ooh, someone's proud of that portrait. We shan't have a future if we cannot break the stranglehold. Well, Wycliffe, you've made great use of my talent of a blade. I dare say I could hold back a dozen or more of our men as light exercise. But they have far more than a dozen, and time is on their side. Time's come for parley, I believe, an arena in which I have some experience. Allow me to aid you the most useful way I can right now. Perhaps I could secure terms that would allow you to keep your head. Terms? You wish to deal with a creature like Farrell? Unless there's some reasonable expectation of reinforcement, I should think it preferable to death, whether of starvation or steel. I'm not afraid to die, but what cause to be served by it? I trust in Hereward. You will have found a way to aid us, I know it. And Duchess Artemisia, or perhaps the Order of the Iron Quill. We're not allies even now. My lord, we should deal in certainties in a situation like... If we have 2 days, we shall use them. Then and only then will I deign to give Farrell the honor of talk. Or should think himself lucky to so much as look to me. You're dismissed. Dismissed to where? This is hardly the most spacious of environs. Perhaps another day shall weaken his resolve, or else I'll find a way to twist the vows I took. Such a way that allows me to beat him upside the head and drag him out to Farrell myself. Perhaps it's the best way to secure his life. Perhaps the only way. Aye, but one more day, I think. I shall pray to my dragon, I think. You best pray to yours. I have questions for the divines, yet I fear for my plight that my god has already given his answer. Meanwhile, God, that guy looks fucking funny. Ah, Lord Protector, glad I am to see you, though I'm surprised. Rest assured we have Wycliffe and a vice grip from which you can't escape. Just as I was counting on. Please do not take this as a slight, Captain Rayleigh. I would not have entrusted with you with this hunt where I am sure you'd see it through. This is to satisfy my personal urge to see Wycliffe beg for his life. Nothing more. I'll admit, it's not the most noble cause. Nobody with their ear to the ground could blame me for it, Lord Protector. Of all the Kravitz out west who's feasted out this country's carcass, I think he's the worst of the lot. No upheaval of the nation will be complete until the bastard swings. Forgive me if that's overstepping the mark, sir. Far better plain speech than sycophant weeding. Wycliffe will swing in time. Something else, sir. Lord Brennan sent a rider from Griffith Keep. Well, good news, one would think, but your expression suggests otherwise. The Earl was captured and the keep's in our possession, but we found his private letters. He's been consorting with Lord Hengist. A lord no longer, I've seen to that. In the letters, I suspected as much. They speak of an Ethelrena they're trying to put on the throne. A lost princess, they say. I haven't shared her with the men, unless they lose heart or belief. Rest assured, it doesn't make one damned a bit of difference to me. Some pitiful pretender, no doubt. A protector? It's of no consequence. Handed the correspondence. I best look over it myself. Master Wycliffe, keep with pressure, but do not hesitate to alert me should the situation change. Understood, sir. We'll starve the bastard out ere long. Called for me of a new shiny portrait, your eminence? Well, we've some respite. Tell me what this Wycliffe we're to save. A stauncher friend of the crown you'll never find, I assure you. That reputation followed him tightly enough that I knew of it even as a strider. We count on his loyalty to me, that's important. But what else? Which manner of man shall we be dealing with, Earl? He's inclined to stubbornness, in truth, and no stranger to rash action. He may well characterize this misfortune as an unprovoked assault, and yet, could have known raising a levy, the only thing it could have meant. The Lord Protector would have been a fool to overlook this transgression. For whatever you can say about those sins of Cuthbert Farrell, imprudence was never among them. I saw this coming, I will admit, but I could not dissuade him. I'm not surprised when I'd failed. I understand. I'll have to find a way to bring him to heel then, or else hope the words "Your Eminence" can cast some stone spell on him. In any case, that's all. I apologize for summoning you over a trifle. It's no trouble, Your Eminence. I am your faithful servant. I had a question on that note. I've noticed the others just call you Rena. Is this... You forget, Earl, I traveled incognito until only very recently. It's the name they are used to saying and I am used to hearing. Do not take any formality as sign of distrust. But I should grow accustomed to this new title while I can, should I not? Of course, Your Eminence, I understand completely. The wardens know we're here, girl. Their scouts stumbled into ours, some minor injuries on both sides, one fatality, but nobody we know. We're closer than expected, made treacherously good time. You know how substantial their strike force is? There's no time for precise scouting. They have significant force, but certainly no army. I would advise you send the auxiliaries encircling their rear guard. Try and catch Farrell. You be present and try and slip the net. Our elite forces go straight for the jugular to relieve Wycliffe. Sound plan. Ready their men to follow these instructions. Ride with me, Herwold. We'll see just how my warband fights. It'll be an honor, Your Eminence, assuming you have the deployment slots. I am at your command. Alright, finally, game. Okay. Huh. That looks like you want to... That really just looks like you want to use the True Blade animation and go for it. An enchanted locket that sets light burns. That is cool. Iron Soul stance. Iris spear breaking strikes. Ah, okay, so the idea is like... That's just melee attacks. Why the fuck do I trade anyone? Why do I bother trading anyone? Okay, Wycliffe is a gladiator, didn't expect that, and... Odette is a marksman. Yeah, why not? Feels like you're really expecting me to have just died by this point. But maybe. Okay, Farrell is the first lance, certainly won't stay, and... Belay probably will stay? Roy. Alright, Mr. Black and Japanese. Innovation, physic. What are we looking to? A brave sword over there. And... Nithad. Shining Spear of House Farrell. How about that? Yeah, okay. That's pretty fun. Let's just go ahead and pick units real quick. honestly, 13, 24. Yeah, why not? Don't look forward to your Fates randomizer. They are famously broken and soft lockable. How do you mean? Is there just not some logic to prevent that built in, or no? And barrier. And fortify, I suppose. Once they updated it, you can just get units without that's gross. Silver axe. Do I have like a javelin? God damn, when can I make these ancient weapons not ancient? Why you? Well, the joy of Fates is pulling victory from defeat, so... Oh, Christ the Cracker. Alright, we just do not have a lot we can deal with here. Alright, Jogger, why not? Alright, all things considered, 15 con's kind of nutty. Okay, full triangle access, hooray. We will not add Songstress to Corrin Quest. Okay, let's get rid of the fucking physic. Can I use mend? Okay, formation, we're all up here. What is my sleigh relay? Interesting. D&D. Do I have a heavy spear? I don't think I do. No, I don't, because I would have seen it. You know what, that's fine. I'm not gonna bother planning turn 0. There's a foot. I can see the enemy rank shifting like the situation's changed. I'm curious. They've been content to keep us starving in here. I mean, they're bound to lose men up by the score if they approach, or force their hand. Patience, perhaps? Certainly I can scarcely wait to settle this. For that, I doubt. The Lord Protectors are more Python than Cobra. I'm sure to lose men by the dozen in these choke points. If reinforcements are on the way, I can but hope. Is this a ROM hack? It is. It is a very wordy ROM hack. Dream of 5. Once upon a time, it was made in Nightmare modules in the FE7 engine. And it was remade of FE8 with all of the shiny new tools that we have. Anyway, we'll handle the intruders. I'd like nothing more to vent my frustrations. I accept this course of action. You're a Knight of Akuma, Odette. Make your nation proud. And I? Could we live? I'm sure you'll manage to secure a curt nod of acknowledgement. Come on, let's be about our work. Alright, and they're playable. Good. Alright, so Odette, marksman. We have a silver longbow. That will be put to good use. As for your girls, or rather your description, not question her orders, only how she might carry them out as quickly and efficiently as possible. Honestly, just really good all around. What is it? 19, 19, 14 compared to 21, 16, 19. Okay, so a little faster than Francesa, but no built-in A support. As far as your gross are concerned, 55 HP, 40 strength, 55 skill, 40 speed, 55 luck, 25 defense, and 25 res. So not fantastic by any metric, but good chip, decent bases. As for Thyra, yeah, someone's very proud of this portrait. Thyra, an enforcer. You strike like lightning, limbs scattering like leaves, then onward, momentum forging us all a path. Powerhouse of a woman regarding combat as a test of the spirit more than the contest of arms, and in quieter days. Yeah, what the fuck are these bases? Jesus. Alright, well, we got 26 strength and 55 growth. Yeah, you're Jesus Christ. Alright, you really want to be used. 75 HP, 55 strength, 50 skill, 45 speed. 19's not blisteringly fast, but like 45 is workable, and like 19 is also very workable. 25 luck. Oh no, whatever shall I do with all of the not crit I'm facing? 35 defense, 5 res. Yeah, okay, cool. Just don't touch a mage and we're fine. Also, oh, Jesus Christ, did you steal every other woman's con in this game? Alright, cool. Well, can you use... No, you just use swords. Alright, well that con kind of goes to waste. I don't think anything is nearly that fucking heavy. Okay. Is that a killing edge I spy? Oh, I don't much want to deal with that. Well, when in doubt, Nosferatu out. Certainly in the realm of why the fuck not. I would much like to hit this. We did! Alright, cool. Alright, do I see? I do! I can use the battle axe. That is an acceptable trade. Okay, I'd prefer not to deal with you. Axe Reaver and Axe Reaver. Oh, it's like you want me to use the Flame Tongue so fucking bad. Yeah, we're just gonna charge forth, whatever. $15, $19. Okay, yeah, I will need to use Enervation here. but we're just gonna wait, actually. I'll simply rescue you out. Warding axe. Interesting. Well, I can shove you up one, and should let me just... Yeah, it's fine. Deal with you, can deal with you. I'm not gonna kill, but I can pull you off pretty easily. Okay, hit that. $26 and 23, 22 AS, 20 AS. I've been keeping this on Yadira, but honestly, fuck it. Serendipity Ring, go. Gilded Sword, that's 16. 16, do I care? I truly do not. Not give them that is a park caddy corner or there. Fine, Serendipity Ring will Iron Rune me. Someone else there to deal with you. Just gotta make sure we don't get crit. Unfortunately, this is a turn 0 that is a whole lot of no one does anything. Wait, do I just murder all of you? Uh-huh. Alright, what's the catch? That's the catch. Okay, I would much like it if you didn't do that, so we can park you here. Honestly, there's like a purge I'm dealing with. What's the deal? Who's hitting me up here? Oh, that'd be you. Alright, never mind, we'll just park you right up here. Or rather, I'll park you over here and just clear a path, because the south is fine. It'll also be covered. Lord Protector, I feel tidings. Our scouts report a sizable relief force heading in this direction, with a larger force closing around the back to cut us off. What is their banner? Some kind of metal flower? Are they an ally, my lord? Nothing of the sort. So close to our goal, but there are too many eggs in this basket. It would be unconscionable. Lord Protector, I know you want to snuff out Wycliffe yourself, but for the good of the cause, you have to stay alive and free. Our mercenaries can hold back the Steel Rose just long enough. Buy me the time to see it through. Yes, that's how it must be. Do not hesitate with Wycliffe, make no sport of him. Slay him if you must, he will not come quietly. Once that's secure, break through the enemy lines. We cannot afford to lose men carelessly with such trials ahead. You can count on me, Lord Protector. I'm definitely not the condition for victory here. Enemy right, get a message to the Croy. He stands firm at all cost. And the men around the ruins rush the place. Time's of the essence. Boss, new orders coming in from the captain. Ah, had to change of heart, has she? Listen, many of us might die charging that choke hold, but think of the... no, she says her boys will take it in hand. There's a relief force coming, and we're to hold them back. Really? Bit of a disappointment. Really hoped I'd bag myself an Earl. Well, if this is the hand we've been dealt, let's make the best of it. Listen up, cold bloods, hold the line. If you see anyone rich, drag them off their horse and tie him down. Rich man's war is a clever man's hunting party, huh? Let's get poaching. You're all gonna die. Nos be upon you. I wish I had my heavy spear still. I shouldn't have wasted all of my weapons early game. Nosferatu. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I turned animations on for the wrong unit. Good job, Royalist. Really doing your job. Okay. As long as Nos doesn't break at an inopportune time, I'm like fairly certain nothing can stop me from just kind of blitzing this. And you know what? That's fine. I'm sure this like funneling of XP will not bite me in the ass in any way, shape, or form. Nosferatu, Nosferatu. I probably wouldn't have charged, but you do you. Okay, well, there's such a thing as focusing your fire. You all are really bad at it. All right. You all are really, really bad at focusing your fire. That is a steel longbow. Right, I don't think I want to deal with that. All right, well, let's work back to front, as the adage goes. The adage goes, Jesus Christ, I don't fucking kill anything. Okay, well, as the adage goes, that's enough to kill. Do you move? You do move. What's your AS? What is your AS and should I care? I think I have a plan. Worst case scenario, I can get someone in for relief, but... longbows are an issue, but... 31. What do I... That's 16. I will survive that. Granted, I don't think you'd go for me anyway, but... do I one-tap you? That's the question of the day. If I can one-tap you, we're golden. Probably. No, but I kill you anyway. I wonder... Oh, you know what? I totally bet that the way this is designed, Kuroi will move to attack, and then this bandit will immediately burn down the village. That is kind of a fun design. That is a steel longbow. That's 29 to the dome. Do I give a shit? That's 6 damage. That is 30 damage. Albeit 30 damage on 14, so that's 16. 6, 16, 22. There's no way you do enough to fucking kill me, so... Boy, I sure do. I hate mages. Yum, yum, yum. Gotta kill all those mages. Alright, we're good. More Arcus speed. More Arcus defense and res. This guy's broken. So good. Jesus. I could probably... I'm gonna assume that we're fine here, so... $27... not hurt, but like, it's 8 damage. Let's say damage 20 AS. Do I care? Do I care if I equip something lighter? Okay, no, I don't care if I equip something lighter. Okay, so I can probably park you here and be fine. I'd like to physic you out of range of getting shot in the face. Okay, do that. I don't really think there's any point to going south, so just sort of keep moving. Make chance to consider turning on player animations? Sure. I don't dislike them by any means, but this is a very long game, and at a certain point, I am worried about tempo of getting through things. Alright, I just need to make sure that you don't murder me. Do that, and then we can do that, and like... Okay, so I was wrong. That is not the True Blade animation at all. Oh. Whoopsie. Well, I'm sure that's fine. Enemy phase, go. Oh, shoot. I have to... Alright, I have to hold the funny button combo to get animations on enemy phase. Alright, goodbye, green units. You tried your best. Not really. Honestly, there was a way you could have net a kill there, but yeah, you simply chose not to. I wonder if the AI is meant to, like, rush their target here or not. Yeah, that's fine. Ow! Any chance I double? No wonder the Royalists are losing. Christ on a cracker. Alright, well this guy's trying to show up. Not that hard, though. Okay, Nos is on the way. You trust green units? Look, for every scrub... Okay, for every, like, 30 scrubs, you do eventually get a Wraths unit, right? We cannot forget about our lovely 313 archers or our Wraths unit. Or like that one swordmaster in 3 houses that just goes fucking crazy for some reason. That is actually good for me, because I think that puts you in sniping range. Sniping range, that's fine. Come on, Kuroi. Ooh, you want to move so bad. Oh, fuck. All right, we're good. Yeah, the Swordmaster replaces Catherine. I know that's why, but like, well, I guess I said for some reason. Do I have any healers in my party? Yeah, I got heals on wheels. The traitors are getting too close for comfort. Play the DS Fire Emblem music. Get around me, boys. Let's drive him off. Wow. Do. Unfortunately for you, this axe hates mages. He's so fucking good. Hey, let's give our lord a weapon that, like, counters basically his only downside. Damn it, I thought this was meant to be the winning side. I hope you weren't procutable. Anyway, thanks for the XP. But yeah, no, I have heals on wheels at the north there, and my funny sage can heal. Okay, where's my NOS Gaming? Where's my NOS Gaming? Alright, can I super NOS Gaming here? Yeah, we're just gonna super NOS Gaming here. First, if you can't hit me, there's no reason to burn uses. I just need to make sure that spears. Let me see the Bard song one time. I don't actually think I've ever, I guess I had support animations off by the time the Bard joined, so I'm not actually sure I've ever seen. Let's see, Silver Axe. If I enervation you... First, let's park you here. So, I want to try and... You move. Okay, so I want to put you right here. And I need to put... Thale here for support range. Oh, I can finally use that battle axe. Yay! I mean, I'm already slow as shit, so what's 2 more points of speed lost, really? Enervation. Alright, we are breaking the first one. I will be 4 down. This should be fine. Even if it hits me, we should be fine. Never mind, we're critting. That could be bad, actually. Well, actually, no. It won't be bad because this is enemy phase. An odd number would... It's fine. Okay, just need to make sure no archers in the area. You... I cannot suffer your existence. Okay, that'll hurt, but, like, only if you hit. Oh, shit. See, that'll hit. That's 17 damage to the dome. I should be fine. Because I don't take any damage from these losers. You'll do a bit of damage, but as long as I kill Mr. Funny Steel Longbow here and no one else rushes me, I'll live. And look at that, I can. Oh no, I'm getting poor XP. I don't think it matters, and I don't want to die. You're definitely gonna go for me if you can. Okay, so like 2 behind you is probably safe. Okay, now to just sweep left and clear them out. You know, I'm not even mad you didn't crit that time. Wouldn't have mattered. I do not make it there. Silver Blade. What is my attack speed of that? Oh, lovely, 18. Still double. Still 8 con, but whatever. Okay, park you here. I need to get your support up. You're 5, you're 3, but honestly, Arcus, I need someone that can just rip and tear, and that someone's gonna be you. That might be S. It is, okay. A little extra damage. One over there needs healing, and we have healers over there, so we're fine. Okay, hopefully this is fine. I think movement order is actually gonna stop. Oh. All right. Well, that's 12 flavors of extra. And visit that town? I am next turn, yeah. Surely we hit this, right? Surely you don't make me spend my hard-earned player phase on that one unit. Look at you go, Royalist. You are probably gonna explode yourself next turn. And unfortunate. Oh, look at you. Actually preserving. Okay, that was a very... Okay, so back to front here. Or sort of back to front. Speed truly is the god stat. All right, well. That's 23. Do I see 23 damage? 23 damage, anyone? So we can go ahead and basically just try and keep our support pairing alive because it's giving us... Honestly, I can't check this. I don't think I can check at a glance, but it's an A support. It's 15 defense. That keeps me within range. Yeah, no, that is a problem. I don't one tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I do need to. What about... That is 32, that's... I'm taking 15 damage, so... This should be fine. This should just eat everything alive. Hurts a little bit, but luckily this is unnerfed Nosferatu. I mean, I guess it's nerfed in the sense of, like, it weighs a lot, but... Suddenly, I don't care. Okay, spear. Well, I can give you 2 range to make that work. Wouldn't that be nice if you had a support conversation ready? You don't, but... Okay, so we can Nos tank the bottom. At which point, I guess it's just a straight shot over to the left. Oh, good, I just one tap you. Do you have... Nope, okay. One tap it is. I see someone... Hang on. I see someone using parts of a Durandal Lyn animation. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from my trained eye. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I guess we'll just visit you. Quickly, here. Loyal Queen's men in this town for all the good it's done us. Take this axe. It's my bow's pride and joy, but I love him though I may. I have to admit he's just not cut out for fighting. No, not at all. I'll tell him you commandeered it from us, so, you know, he doesn't get any damn fool notions about joining you. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. Love a man, but once got a bruise just getting out of bed. The dog broke his arm by pulling a piece of chicken from his hand. He pulled his back once by taking off while you get the idea. Best of luck out there. Calm down, walking GBA. It's fine. GBA brain rot. You can take me out of the GBA, but you can't take the GBA out of me. What if I just soften you? Honestly, these are impressively not jobber soldiers. That is a rarity for GBA Fire Emblem. You're not a horse, but I hate you all the same. Alright, Rena, do I see a good level in your future? I don't. That's not even a haha woman in Fire Emblem. That's just a bad level. There's no comedy to be had there. That's just a bad level by any metric. I want to turn the horse into glue to eat. Look, if they didn't want me using Nosferatu, they wouldn't have given me Nosferatu. Okay, so you don't move. You do move, but can only hit. Okay, so you have a Silver Lance. I don't, for some reason. I know that reason, I just took it off. Hello on you, free range. Not really any overlapping range here. I can... the forest is kind of dangerous. I can pull you just fine. Okay, well, there's your bard song. Probably less impressive than you were hoping for. I'm not getting one tapped. You don't do 47 damage. You do a lot, though. Christ on a cracker. You do a lot. Not Tethys Dance, so less impressive for sure. Enemy phase ho. Anyway, Nos is good. Anyway, I hope you like the Nosferatu animation, as you're gonna be seeing a lot of it. I didn't bother checking the damage. I really just assumed that an Hellfire would kill a general when supported. Oh wow, I barely kill. Now, one might consider, oh wow, this isn't a very good use of your Nosferatu or your XP allocation. But consider, I really don't, God, I actually super like that Lucius recolor. That is a very good enemy palette. That is a very pleasant monk palette. Yummy, yummy, 1 XP. Yummy, yummy, just for me. It's too good. It's just too good. In any sort of enemy phase game, the ability to recover your HP is just very valuable. It's not always overpowered, but like, it is always valuable. Is there anything you are expecting in the new Fire Emblem game? I'm expecting a slightly improved paradigm of 3 houses that will still probably be disappointing from a gameplay perspective. Oh, hello. I want to see if they can do to 3 houses what Fates did to Awakening mechanics-wise. I am not hopeful from what we've seen, you know, we're using 4 move tier 1 classes. We have Gambits and Battalions back. We have combat arts. We've got, like, both spending HP and durability. We are taking a lot from Shadows of Valentia and 3 houses mechanics-wise. I'm not the most hopeful that this will be like the most mechanically fruitful Fire Emblem game, but I am hoping that they pivot on the existing mechanics to try and do something interesting. Are there any mana keys or shapeshifters in this? I don't think so. So the lore of this is that dragons are basically the gods, and someone that was totally not Nurgle from Fire Emblem 7 tried to summon a bunch of Draco zombies, and that was like a blasphemy. So I'm gonna assume that no, we don't get any dragons, and we probably don't get any shifters because the lore, this is a very story-heavy game. The lore thus far seems kind of non-compliant with that being a possibility. But again, improved 3 houses for Fortune's Weave. I mean, yeah, but like I'm not trying to be like super doomer on it. I really don't like the setup that mechanical setup 3 houses has, but Silver Lance, Silver Blade, Silver Lance, you're gonna hurt. But it's not like there was absolutely no good to be had. Do I want to get hit by all that? Services, probably not. Mark you down here. Engage at 4 move tier 1 units. I guess 4 move will be the standard for the series for now. So there is actually a benefit to lower movement, and you need only look at FE12 for the reason why bloated movement is a pain in the ass. When movement goes too high, you will straight up get like jump scared from enemies off screen that like you might reasonably have not been able to see. I think 4 movement is genuinely too low because of how a grid-based strategy works. Let's say, here's a good example. If I am right in front of an enemy, it takes 4 movement just to get to the other side. And that is if I am right up front. If like, for example, Eileen was an unpromoted engage infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, I wouldn't even be able to get to the other side. I think 5 should be the floor. For grid-based games like this, I genuinely think 5 is the floor without making things like a bit of a small pain in the ass. You don't move. What am I getting hit by? What am I getting hit by? Oh, just relay. Ooh, you know what? I could do a funny here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need to like super duper shove you for this to work. And I do kind of want it to work. Smaller maps make it cheaper to make them. That is also a consideration that needs to be considered. Because like with Engage, they are modeling every map with some degree of fidelity. If it's smaller, that's just less environments to actually have to model. All right, Amelia Dream of 5, what say you? HP and speed. Could be worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really just you that would get in the way. Go there. Okay, so we're shoving you down. over, and if I can full move and not be in range of... Well, if you don't move, actually, we're fine. 1, 2, 3. I think that's passable terrain. Yeah, that's passable terrain while I'm flying, so... Ooh, wait a second. Ooh, that is almost bad. But if I go here, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do need to make sure that I can get in range of you. That is 14 AS. Do I see 18? I see fucking 20. Ouch. Is that because I'm carrying a silver longbow, though? What if I carry a pillar bow? I don't want to carry that. What if I carry a silver bow? 16. Shit, I'm just getting doubled. All right, so 29 to the dome. I'm taking 20 damage. I can deal with that. I can live with that. You don't move. Item, silver bow. Wait. And then you'll get hit by thunder, and I will get hit by shine. But I have 22 resistance. I dare say I don't give a shit. This really only goes amiss if out of no... Actually, no. They can't even Funny Thracia trade this, so we're fine. Oh, wait. No, we don't want that to happen. Okay, so we'll do this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Totally fine. Totally definitely fine. I honestly kind of wish that Kuroi, they designed the movement order and like enemy AI of this map that like if you bait Kuroi without like if you bait Kuroi without player phasing him, this village gets destroyed. I really thought that's what they were going for. Okay, well the rest of you aren't going to do anything for the rest of the map, so have a mending staff. I am of the opinion that I don't think you need to get extra move. I'm okay with how this game does it, where certain infantry get 1 extra move, so it's like 5, 6. It's only a 2-point difference at maximum. So like the lowest and highest movement in this game, lowest is 5 movement because armors are up to 5, but they just don't get point of movement on promotion. Case in point. And the highest is 7 because we didn't give mounted 8 movement. I lied. I love lying. Ooh, yum, 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 lying. Okay, so, flyers are 7, mounted are 8. That's 3 points. That's still fine. That is still for the we have units of 5 promoted, units of 6 promoted, units of 7 promoted, and units of 8 promoted. And like, there's pretty consistent logic as to what is what. Ignore exactly what I said before this. That was a falsehood that I solved immediately by looking at the game. Oh, there's a support. I can get it next turn. Okay. Are we gonna Raging Demon? Do I see a Raging Demon? No, no Raging Demon. Alright, that's fine. Meanwhile, I get hit by you for no damage because I have a bajillion res. There we go. A new dawn arises and I am at its spearhead. Consider yourself a fortunate witness. Gone! Uh-huh, alright, cool. You're not getting healed, and I'm getting that village. Oh, how nice, XP. First. Did I fuck up? Oh, like... Boo! 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 That's so fucking... That's so lame. That's so... That would have been so cool. That would have been so cool to have visitable villages that the bosses start on. And you have to do different things to be able to visit them. And yeah, I guess that's just basic GBA Fire Emblem. I guess the difference is just like the adepts and the fact that certain units start with 6 rather than... Yeah, certain units I think start with 6 and don't get any on a promotion. Chat, I am so disappointed. I thought this shit was visitable. I thought it was visitable. That would have been such a cool little secret rather than, hey, open this, like, locked door that has nothing. Well, I'm sad. Who wants XP? We have a winner. Unless, of course... No, you can heal. That's XP enough. God, I'm hungry. Well, Samori, go ahead and get your... Never mind. Go ahead and share. To share is to care. And to attack, but maybe we just give it to Rana. Ooh, wait, do I have a halberd? Oh, bitchin'. Okay, we're giving that to Rana. Samori, you can share with, like, Udira or something. Udira is simply too cracked. Cathale, Battle Axe. God damn. Girl, you get double by everything. This is why the good Lord invented Wary Fighter. Alright, we're fine. We're grooving. We're totally fine. We're just gonna smack you with some Wary, and we're not gonna miss. We're not gonna miss. I could have just done this, actually. I have a fair bit of uses on this. I cannot imagine this game will go on long enough that I will burn through all of this. But maybe. They seem to style themselves a full-length Fire Emblem game, so I'd imagine we have many more chapters yet to go. Okay. Let's get a little more heal XP, clean up any kills we can, and call it. I think my roommate made the chicken that I said I'd murder a man for, so if so, I'm very happy. So that'll end the map. Oh shit, wait, you drop a thing, don't you? Times 2. Alright. What if there were no mounted units for the player in this hat? Okay, can I do 26 damage? I should not have danced for no reason. I have 3 shoves. 1, 2, 3. And I could trade the spear, which is 12 compared to... Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. Unless I can't even fucking use it. Flame Tongue? Is what I have. I really just have to hit 282s, I guess. Alright, well, I want that ruby gem, so we're gonna go for broke here. Or rather, level 3, level 1. We'll give it to Jugger. Okay, hit 282s, I guess. It's not the least reliable thing I've banked on. And money acquired, which is good because I'm poor. And a level. Perfect at that. And look at that. Your growths are right here. HP and luck. And one for a boar, yeah, go. Jugdraw. Anyway. Decent on you. Ruby gem acquired. Don't think there's much in the way of kills we can get. I think I will literally get like 1 or 2 XP for this, but I'm not burning durability. Oh, no, 8. Okay, that works. Anyone else? Little bit of XP. Man, I'm bummed about those villagers. That would have been a really cool little, not even secret, just like sub-objective. Honestly, that's not even worth the silver longbow uses. Let's just go ahead and halberd you down. So the false queen shows her face. Brave, I'll concede, but foolish. Look at me like you see opportunity. Ah, if only you knew. The hells are full of those who err the same way. Oh, so you should have a warm welcome there. Prepare yourself for the end, traitor. Anyway, effective damage, whoa! Was it strong enough? Lord Protector, I'm sorry. Well, if Lord Protector really cared about you, he would have given you something that stopped effective damage. Tap clear! Is it like the Grani shield? Honestly, there usually isn't a Cav guard that's not like just a universal effectiveness nullifier. I know if a leader's slain, the rest scatter. Except the one that we killed to steal his stuff from. I'm more wise than cowardly. There's a limit on how many men the Lord Protector can call on. Better to preserve them. He's got an eye on the long haul now. I should yield. But we've still dealt a heavy blow to them in a sense. Pity that Pharrell did not stick around himself. I should have liked to nip this neatly in the bud. Where the fangs can it truly be? All things are possible in Scatcher's grace. Incredible, the very spitting image. Huh? I mean, only to say, it has been so many years since I laid eyes on you. But somehow I knew. The moment I allowed myself to believe, I knew your eminence. Rise. I take it you were my Earl? Fear I have no memory for faces. Yes, your eminence, this is Earl Wycliffe himself. Little the worse for wear, it seems, thank his Scatcher's mercy. But that would not have remained the case for long. Even were you not my liege, I would owe you a life debt. But as you are, forgive me. I had not so much dared hope this day would come. With Adalbert's death, we all thought the line had died out. We thought we denied Scatcher's grace. Forgive my faithlessness. If that's a sin, then we're all damned. It's pertinence that you stood firm for your nation when it mattered most. Indeed, when there was no prospect of release whatsoever. Hereward, you live too? Aye, despite Pharrell's best efforts. Not only the only lord of a debt already accrued to your eminence. And his catcher truly does smile at us. To have just a glimpse of Pharrell's face when he finds out. Pharrell knew from the start that I lived. He's worked tirelessly to try and stamp me out, and to no avail. True meaning for his excursions outside the capital. Well. I can happily report that your days in the field need end here. Between myself and my peer, we can command this great host to smash the gates of Pharrell's keep. Seize the ungrateful cur and throw him shivering before your feet. Don't doubt your skill in martial matters, Earl. Yet the Order of the Steel Rose are still mine to command. Not least as they are foreigners for the most part. I earned their respect abroad. I am the only they will follow. I assured you, I mean no slight. Your time shall come. Of course, Your Eminence. I only mean to serve. And you're correct to say that we should finish Pharrell off. I don't want to scar my homeland by subjecting it to a drawn-out war. I appreciate that Rena is, like, very mindful of the fact that her authority could be pulled out from under her. Like, she is very, not quite might makes right, but practical as far as her claim to leadership is concerned. Anyway, by subjecting to long drawn war, better to finish with a decisive strike. Not agree, Hereward. I do, Your Eminence. And Haldane Keep is barely 3 days from here. You would have forced march, though you pushed your men hard already. There's no need to rush. If he flees for Gwyneth, he'll outpace us no matter what we do. The wind's at our back, gentlemen. Let that give us you assurance. Now, do excuse me, I must see to my men. Your Eminence. Oh well, she's fine work indeed, Lord Hengist. I could not possibly understand what you mean by that. Renament's talents are natural. It's not her talents, I mean, and you know it. I do, but I'm also aware of our surroundings. Some conversations are better had in the privacy of the castle, not surrounded by prying eyes in the aftermath of a battle. It's exactly who we all wish her to be, Wycliffe. But only so long as we maintain the dream. Consistency is key. Okay, I kind of assumed that we were playing the false princess thing straight, but maybe not. I understand. For now, Hereward, I think we must find our way to the wine. I've all forgotten the taste of fine Galdon Merlot. I fear those supplies yet elude us, but I imagine I can find my way to getting you something potable. Come with me. Hey, okay, they were... Right, that makes sense, because he was left behind. Gogger, Scale, and Fang, I hardly dared hope. But I think I knew deep inside. If something were to happen to you, I would have known. feel it. Well, I'm not sure about that, but I'm glad to see you okay. I had a feeling I'd take a few of Pharrell's goons to take you down. I didn't even, like, remark upon his promotion portrait. Looks nice. Yeah, a little skill in it. My luck held, that's all. The Great Mother did not feel it was yet my time. How have you come all this way yourself, Yager? I mean, your duties to remain in the garrison, unless... well, I'm most of what's left. It's a long story, but the long and short of it is, I made it. And, well, most of the rest didn't. Oh, Yager. I imagined Pharrell would have launched an assault, but I didn't imagine it was that bad. Well, the main thing is we're here now. And after you've rested up, we can go back to... What? No, go back? Yager, it's gonna get really vicious from here on out. I've never seen true war. Neither I, granted, but I've trained my life for this. Unfortunately, your presumably little brother is the Est, and he's got big old crack stats and a funny 2-3 range. I guess you also have 2-3 range, but you don't have funny crack stats. You're talented, sure, and you'll make a fine knight someday, but now's not your time. Not yet. Now, I wish you were right. Well, I am right, so not that I'm in any kind of rush to be a hero or anything. I wish I could just go home. I can't just put all that's happened back in the bottle. All the fear of seeing proper battle head on, that's behind me now. This is my moment, whether I'm ready or not, so I just gotta make myself ready. If Her Eminence needs me, I won't let her down. Huh, guess you went and grew up when I wasn't looking, huh? Well, if that's the call, I'm not gonna make Hereward send you back. Wait, you're not? Maybe you're right, maybe it is your moment. And even if it's not, with all that's happening right now, the safest place for you might just be here, your sister watching you. Yeah, I'd like that, I think. Siblings fighting side by side, just like all the stories you read growing up. Always dreamed I'd be your equal someday, just not quite so soon, huh? Not quite like this? No, not quite, but we'll make it work. Come on, you gotta show me to the mess hall. I haven't had a hot meal in days. Hey, look at all these base conversations that are happening. I think I'd resign myself to my demise on these foreign shores. A warrior's death to be certain, but this was not my time nor my place. I'd best introduce myself to our savior once the Earl's had his say. Lord Tingyu, Lord Sister, at last I found you. Okay, this is just a sibling reunion. Oh Tingyu, oh daughter of heaven. How to begin to claw at me, but your faithful servant never gave up in the search. It's finally truly you, yes? Not some cruel mirage? Yes, faithful Tingbai, I'm here. Oh, come on, this is no time for court decorum, is it? I'm so sorry it took so long. You know I never gave up. Even in my heart of hearts, I'd feel it if something had happened to you, you know? I just knew. As my heart told me one thing, my head, I thought after the storm... God. More lesbians. Even more, presumably, lesbians. Ah, Ting, you forgive me for doubting even one fraction of my being. Oh, please, no, I'm not going anywhere. Just breathe, alright? As you command, I shall find my nerve. Really never give up, huh? Not that I doubted you for a moment. I knew you'd make it out of that shipwreck. You'd find me in time. I must ask, have you seen Yun Shao? Else had word of him? I hoped he was with you as well. I fear I've no news. Don't worry not. The man's truly implacable. It'll take more than the fury of the waves to stop him. I, don't mean to interrupt, but it's Thyra, is it not? Earl Wycliffe spoke of your valor in these past few weeks. Take the liberty of pledging your blade to my service. But you don't look like one of his knights. Was it his to offer? That ungrateful cad. He presumes to speak for a future empress? Ah, okay, that's why. That's why she has a funny special class. Maybe there will be 5 lords. Maybe we got another lord. Maybe this isn't just Dream of 3. Maybe this is now Dream of 4, and we'll get our Dream of 5 sooner rather than later. Peace, Annalise. It was the Earl's men who took me in after I was found, and he accepted my service for bread and board. Besides, I have a debt of my own to you, it seems. Ah, future Empress truly. It seems for peers. I am no queen until the day I seize the throne in Gwynedd, and I would help drag you closer to that day with my own hands. I'll confess I've been denied the chance to truly understand the lay of the land, but your valor in battle speaks well of you, and I can see in your eyes. You're no soft lordling like some others. You do not seek this throne out of want, but from need. In truth, were it only me, I'd just soon never have been embroiled in any of this. But you've seen the state of the realm. It needs a firm hand. What's more, one that's seen it at its ground level, not from just lofty spires. I bring stability, justice, and respite from this tumult. And I aim to get it done as quickly and smoothly as I can. If I have your aid in this, well, I consider myself fortunate indeed. Rest assured you'll be rewarded appropriately when the dust settles. As such, talk and wait for the day. For now, our only question is this. Where do we go from here? Pretty eager for another fight? For now, my command's to rest. I'll need to be fresh for the battles ahead.
That's what, 3 pairs of gaze? Are there any yet to be accounted for? Ah, Lord Father. Curious. Not only are you ready to receive me, but I find you mounted and ready to ride in force. What news? A messenger arrived before you, Pegasus born. A little surprised, we took a circuitous route, avoiding the enemy line. I think that conniving little puke Hengist could muster a foreign army. The size and strength, too. Damn it all. The messenger reported that Relay has been slain. Her color guard set to rout. Roy's mercenary company broken. I want to assure we were ready at a moment's notice. I wonder if that line would change if we just well, it'd be difficult but not impossible to do if we just left Roy alive. Good instincts, girl, as ever. I should never have left Gwyneth. Damn that fool Wycliffe for making himself such tantalizing prey. No, the fault's mine alone. The cause is greater than my satisfaction at my rival's demise. I'll not make such an error again. Lord Father, forgive me. I needed to prepare for the battle ahead. But now that you're here, we can... Sorcha... No, allow me, Father. I'll have that fool Wycliffe's head on a pike by the morn. Sorcha, my own pride nearly destroyed our hopes today. I shall not let yours now dictate my actions. Not pride, Lord Father. With a scant handful of men, I'll make it right. Silence, girl. She's only offering her might. Forgive her, we are all on edge. I know. Sorcha, there's a place and a moment for you. Soon. I'll leave some of my elite guard of you as well as the garrison. Not to strike, but to hold firm. Angus has played his cards well and the situation's changed. But the Farrells cannot lose Haldane. I shall not allow it. Wait, in the face of a great host? We can't divide our forces unless... You need win no victories. You need only withstand the onslaught. Just long enough for me to rally reinforcements from Gwyneth and Adelheid to bring them home. Between your anvil and her hammer, Hengist's pitiful rebellion shall be crushed. But you must hold. Often have you sought my love, Sorcha. Perhaps I've been too sparing with it. But do not mistake that coldness for blindness. I know your virtues well. You're a Pussian sorceress and your loyalty's beyond reproach. Also, you can warp, and we haven't used that in the story much. Earn that love, Sorcha. Now is your chance to prove you're worthy of it. I understand, Lord Father. I shall not let you down, I promise. Sorcha. So she's just like a bastard child or something, because she bears not little, but less resemblance to Lord Farrell. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna ride. Be ready for Adelheid. We shall not stop until we reach Gwyneth. Okay, so I'm imagining the next one is a seize the throne before reinforcements come back. I'll show you I'm worthy, Father. My blaze of glory shall outshine the stars and smother any doubt. Just watch, you'll see. So I'm either gonna have to kill you sadly, or you are gonna be a late game recruitable. Which I won't be super happy about, because you nearly killed my Jagan, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, look! It's the end of the stream. Hooray, hurrah! Oh god, this is... Dream of 5 is slow going, but it's going indeed. I don't know how many chapters there are, but... Surely the end is kind of close at hand. I mean, we're all promoted. Albeit, we don't exactly have, We're not getting great XP at, like, level 5 promoted, which makes me think that this might go a little further than, well, I expect. In before tier 3s. Ugh. I mean, I guess there could very well be a third act yet unseen, because it feels like whatever we do here, it's to take out Lord Farrell. But the story could go on further. I think at the pace of like 2 maps a stream, maybe 3, we should be done in 3 streams. Maybe more if this is longer than Sacred Stone. Actually, you know what? This is an FE7 ROM hack. I am fully expecting them to go to like, if they really want to shoot for the moon, probably go for like 26 or 27. Oh, Christ, my cracker. That means we're barely 2/3 of the way done. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but I have a dinner to get to. So, thanks for chilling. I realize this is not everyone's cup of tea, but I kind of put this series to route once, and I'm not really wanting to do it again. So, we're just gonna go ahead and see this through to the end, yeah? Why are you complaining? You're playing GBA Fire Emblem? That's fair. Don't get food poisoning. I believe my friends to not poison me. Anyway, I've been me, you've been you. I I've been wearing my apron this entire stream. Whoops. Anyway, have a groovy yesterday. Toodaloo, take care, and bye-bye now.